So I've been unemployed for about probably about like a week and a half now. So essentially, I've been playing Helldivers 2 for a long time, and I've been alone. Both of my friends were in the army. I've been doing everything else. So basically, I've created lore.
It is yours, Helldiver. Take us to the fight.
Sorry, I got the game loaded up. So I got the lore behind my characters. They call ourselves the Empire, or the Emperor of Democracy. That whole faction. We call ourselves the White Wolves. So basically, the lone wolf. Let's just say that I fell in love with the Malevelon Creek Fall. So some of the survivors, I don't know. I know there's a couple of ghost divers, I guess you'd say, that they have, but I also fell in love with the whole Ghost from Call of Duty Ghost, about how that was. So I will show you the outfits that are kind of the whole the hierarchy. There's like three. One's a pawn, one's like, the second highest up, and then one's, the full up, But these are, so right here I got this outfit. Right here. So
good luck out there, Helldivers.
This is one of the outfits. And I fell in love with one of the other armors. It was called the White Wolf, which I kind of got the name from right here, which is awesome. I like it a lot. It reminds me of Star Wars a little bit. I think that's the one thing I kind of liked. So these are kind of like basically the lowest tier, basically the rookies of the White Wolves. So essentially, the story goes, the highest one, usually they're the ones, they are the surviving members of like the most deepest of battles, and they became part of the group. So the outfits, this is all totally fake, just to let you guys know. So the Truth Enforcers, which has like awesome armor, and like this is the one I've been wanting, the Inspector armor. So these are the highest ones. I'm creating my own lore, I'm sorry, because I'm so bored. So these are the I haven't really created a whole number, because there's like a whole lot of Helldivers who were basically like the only survivors in pretty much most things. So, but basically whoever is, these are the highest ranking, the lone survivors who basically had their characters play from the beginning to the end of a mission. That's just my whole thing. I've had a couple of games where I have played the same character from the first Helldive, pretty much from that beginning to the end, and I basically stayed alive. It's only been rare occasions. Most of the time they usually die. So basically these are what these guys are. They're known as they're the highest ranking of the White Wolves. But obviously these are the rookies right here of that, and then these are obviously like the highest ranking ones next to them, and then and these are obviously above the rookies, kind of like the officer. I was kind of thinking like the hierarchy system from Squid Game, the X, the triangle, and the square and triangle, circle type thing. That's exactly what I was trying to do. So, but yeah, these are so basically these are the highest ranking ones. So it's just something that I'm just pretty much hunting around. The type of guns, for sure, the secondary is always a revolver instead of a cape. You earn a revolver. And the revolver is their main, not really their main primary, but it's their main secondary. Everything is always their revolver. Their revolver is always what the thing is. I'm a big fan of revolvers, so revolvers are usually their biggest thing. So the revolvers is my biggest thing, and that's a requirement, is just to have your service revolver, For the main guns, for your primary, I usually just go for the shotgun. Basically, these guys are not really exactly ghosts, but they're not. They're more of what do you say? Not really. I won't really call them Spartan level, but they're not really. I would say they're a little bit more tactile people, but they're more people who are willing to go up there and do it for the cause, pretty much. So I chose the shotgun pretty much as the thing because you're kind of going up there, not really showing you off as a tank, but you know, kind of like that mid ground of everything. So that's pretty much it. I was just writing down lore for it because I was bored, and I was like, that sounds like a fun lore thing, you know. And then, I don't know. Here I am, just talking about it because Helldivers is cool as AF, and the White Wolves sound really dope, and you know. But Emperor of Democracy, that's the one thing, you know. And then I'm trying to keep it lore accurate, at least within like the whole Malevelon Creek, within those things. But then like I was like, well, not just Malevelon Creek, you know, there are other survivors who are out there, and I kind of wanted to, you know, like make it, you know, like the lone wolf eventually found his own pact, you know, and which is basically, and then the highest one is the inspectors, who are kind of the ones who are like, okay, I've gone through the shit. Here I am now. You guys are, you know, boots and training, pretty much. The White Wolves. So that's just me. I don't know. I've created lore for that. So why? When you got no job and you're unemployed and you got nothing else to do except for play video games and either play Marvel Rivals or Helldivers 2, this is what you gotta do. So, and then when I just get bored, Dad and I play a lot of D&D a lot, so you just gotta kind of get that creative mind a little bit. So, but yeah, definitely. So.